Hey you guys, what's up? How you doing? Hello, thanks for joining. How you doing? It's me, EJIRO Favour from Nigeria. Where are you watching from? Yes, thank you for joining the live. How you doing? I'm all the way from Nigeria. So, uh, who created God? I'm waiting for someone to answer this question for me, though. Right now, I'm setting questions for I want to ask my students tomorrow. So please, I want one of you to answer this question for me. Who created God? Anybody that can answer this question for me, I'll be very surprised. Like, I want to know your thoughts on it. And if you want me to answer it, also drop a comment there. I'll answer it. But I want you to first try. Who created God? Who created God? Who created God? Can anybody tell me or explain how it is, like how God came to existence? You see, because how can something come from nothing, and how can light come from darkness? God is one. All right, you are actually true, and I believe that God does not have a creator because He created everything, and this means that if God said in the beginning, this means that it was one that created time, and time now can no longer contain God, which means that He has to live outside this realm that He created. Like our rules don't apply to Him. If over here says that anything that goes up must come down for the law of gravity, but it can't be like that for God. Hey you, hey you, hey, thank you for committed. Allah Samad, neither born nor giving birth. Please, my Muslim friend, thank you for your engagement. But I want to ask, if you don't mind, please. I want to ask: is Allah God and the God of the Old Testament? And yes, is Allah and the God of Old Testament the same people, or Allah is different from the God of the Old Testament? If you can answer that for me, is Allah same God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? Please, I want to answer it. My Muslim friend, are you still there? Yeah, you've been engaged, and I actually appreciate your engagement, but I want us to talk some facts. So please tell me, because I feel like Allah and the God of the Old Testament, even the God of the New Testament, they are not, I feel like they contradict each other, because the God of the Old Testament, he says that this is my beloved son in whom I'm well pleased. He calls him in his son. But Allah does not actually have that claim that the Jehovah of the Hebrews have. So this means that Allah and God and the God of the Hebrews cannot be the same people. Because if they are the same people, this means that Allah will also have to, you know, accept Jesus that this is my son. But for Allah not to say that, like, not to bear witness of Jesus, this means that Allah and God, they are not the same people. Yes, and nobody create. Please drop a like. It's actually helped me out though. Drop a like. I'm a young teacher, young boy trying to do something with his life. So please support me in any way you can. Just one like. You have given me courage to keep going. You understand me? So I know you're there watching, and I pray that the message hits you. Yes, I pray that in everything that you are doing here, I pray that God speaks to you in a kind of way that you never ever leave this life and remain the same. I pray that because of you staying here and listening to what I'm telling you now, I pray that you stay blessed. Okay? So the thing is that God was not created, He creates. Yes, He's the uncreated creator. So we trying to band God to our rule. Yeah, it sounds unfair because I can only build something I can build something, but I can't that thing cannot contain me. This means that I'm outside of that thing, and the rules does not apply to me because I made them. Like I'm not limited. You see, there are sometimes that God will have to limit himself, yes, by not forcing us to do something that we are not willing to do. But that does not mean that God cannot do it too. But God cannot do it in the sense that he was the one that choose not to do it. I don't know if you understand me, because if there's no free will, this means that God will not really know the faithful ones and the ones that are not faithful. And I feel like evil has a purpose in this world. Because if God just take all the evil away, Honestly speaking, we are not going to appreciate the good, and good will lose its meaning. Yes. So this means that every single thing that you see in this world now, God created it so that it was what good. Even if something bad is happening to you right now, if you trust God, trust that all things works for good for those that love Him. If you do you believe that God can actually change your situation if you believe in Him? I believe in God. Please drop a comment. If you believe in God, I want you to drop a comment. I don't want you to say to the man, there's a difference between action and speaking, you see. And you trying to prove something, it's not proven when you act on it. So show us you love God and show us you believe in God by just dropping a comment that I believe in God. Just drop a comment. That's what I'm asking. I believe in God. I believe in. For me personally, I and my household will serve the Lord. You see, because it's actually a sweet thing to actually serve God. Like yeah, it's a sweet thing to serve God. Oh my God! Like how wonderful it is to actually find a purpose that something you can actually die for. Yeah, you see. So right now, yeah. So please drop a comment. If you know you love God, please drop a comment. I want to see what you're gonna say right now. Yeah, yeah. I love God. Me personally, for me and my household, we are going to serve the Lord. But I want to ask about your. What do you think about what I just right there? Who created God? And I said, God was not created. He creates. He is the uncreated creator. So let us not try to bound God by the rules of this physical world that He created. This world cannot contain Him. Even this whole earth can't contain Him. Only um, you know, one entity that can contain the Spirit of God, which is the human body. That's why they say our body is what? The temple of the Holy Spirit. Because just like the way God builds a house to stay, He created the whole earth. Yeah, yes. Then He builded His house on this earth through man. Man is now His residing place in this realm. He does not reside in temples. He does not reside in, idols. He resides in your heart. Yes, this is the secret. Your heart is the direct call line of God. Is the most fastest way God can approach you and give you a warning. Your heart. So guard your heart with all diligence. I believe in God. Please drop a comment that indicates that you believe in God. And I'm sure that God is definitely going to do something for you today. Show us that you love God. Me, I believe in God. That is why I'm still out here. Everybody is sleeping, but I'm still here. I have work to do. See, I have work to do, but I left it just for the gospel. See, many other things can wait, but your soul is so precious to God that he say, what does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his soul? So this means that the wealth that we think that we have is actually hallucination. And success is defined by the achiever. This means that there is no fixed example of wealth. Everybody define wealth for what they think wealth is. For some people, wealth is family. Some people, wealth is health. Some people, wealth is money. So, what do you see as wealth? Me, I see wealth as the fullness of God in me and the fullness of life I have and the life I can give. You see, like you know that there's some kind of people that once you see them, you know that your problem is settled, whether be it physical, spiritual, financial, emotional, educational, marital, any single way, like any area of your life. But you know that this person has a measure of God's presence in them. And when they come around you, it's like God Himself is around you. And yeah, He said God is that spirit, and wherever the Spirit of God is, there is freedom. This means that if somebody that is endowed with the Spirit of God comes to you right now, you see, you are going to actually, these things, I don't know how you see, but, um, I love God. Let me just put that. I love God. And I'm trying my best not to, love God with action. I want to love God with, I don't want to love God with words. I want to love God with action. You see? Yeah, I want to watch God will action. So hope you know something that we are actually going to write our own gospel, just like Matthew, Luke, Mark, and the rest guys there. We're actually going to write our own. But the thing is that our life is going to be as the gospel. Like we are not going to write on paper anymore, you know. We are going to start writing the gospel by living it. You know, the disciples they didn't just write it, they lived it. So they just wrote it down to remember what they read. This means that the gospel, your life can be a gospel. The way you live your life every single day can be as a gospel to another person. Because every single day they see you doing what you are doing, pursuing God. Every single day they get convicted. You see, so your life preach more better than your words. Yes, let us not be the sayer alone, neither the hearer alone, but the doer. You see, and it's not by him that starts, but by him that finish the race. So, guys, I really thank you for the support. Actually, help me out. But I noticed that nobody really liked the video though. Even though I'm not seeing any like there now, I know that there are some people that they might be blessed from this video. And I thank God that you see, God is able to use me once more this night again to actually talk to somebody. I don't know who this message for is today, but I will tell you. Yes, maybe yes, this is what God wants you to know. Don't run from me. It's the only solution. The thing is that you know when somebody is in their own territory, they have guards. This means that if an enemy want to attack that person, he can't because that person is protected. But when the enemy start to learn that, let me just say a lion's cub, the child of a lion, the enemy will now lure that child to a place that the lions are not at. So that when that enemy will attack it, the mother of the lion can no longer save the lion because the lion have gone astray from his path. This means that for devil to be able to attack us, he tries to draw us away from the person that is ready to save us. This means that you no longer see the reason to pray. Kabelemana shekubinate. Yeah, yeah, you see. So I really appreciate you joining me though. I can see you there, this one person, right? So I don't know if it's you, but God have a word for you. Yes, God have a word for you. And I just want to say this before I go. Yes, God has a word for somebody. I'm waiting for that person to come and hear. Yes, I'm listening to you, Lord. Yes, yes, you. God have a word for you right now. Just you alone. Yes, you. Don't run from God because He's the only one that can actually save you. Don't think that you are a sinner that God can't forgive. No, don't run from God. You can't assume the grace of God. You see, if you don't sin, this means that Christ died for nothing. And if we can be holy, this means that we don't need Christ. This means that even though we are not holy, God understands. He even give us the law because He knows that we are not going to be able to fulfill them. He wants to show us how vulnerable and how incapable we are by giving us those many laws. So when we see that we need a savior, when the savior come, we will not hesitate to just grab a chance because how can we actually obey those laws? Just think about it. And if you don't sin, this means that Christ died for nothing. So your sin now, it's like a bad thing to you, but it's a way that God can glorify Himself by washing it away and making you a more better person. So don't let anybody tell you that you are less or you are condemned because of your past or because of something you do. Even the devil does not have the right to judge you, only God. See the thief on the cross. That thief didn't have time to baptize. He just said, Lord, remember, and God took him. So you see that the level of power at which Jesus Christ operates right now is in a different level. Yes, it's in a different level. He literally has the power to save. Even somebody that is in hell, he has the power to bring that person out. I thought that a lawful captive could not be set free. But when a jail warden is is changed. Anything can take place. This means that even people that are dead even before Jesus Christ come, Jesus Christ went. It is in it's in the Bible now. Jesus Christ went to hell and preached the gospel. If you don't believe me, go and check it out. After Jesus Christ died, he went to hell and preached the gospel and defeated Satan and took the key of life and death from him. So please, I want to go now, but God has a word for one person there, and this is don't run from God. Don't run. The more you keep running, the more you keep coming to him. Because you can't, where can you run away from his presence? Even the psalmist was wondering that if he goes to the heaven, God is there. And if he makes his bed in hell, God is still there. This means that no matter how worst your situation is, no matter how dirty you think you are, that place that you are right there, God is there. Because why? He is with you and he's always with you and he's in your heart. The best way to one of the way to know if God is speaking and God is not speaking is to check your heart. Your heart don't lie for you. Yes, it doesn't. Like it can it is function not to be able to lie, to be able to bear witness that this is not true. You see, so your heart is functioning in a kind of way that it does not have the ability to lie to you. This means that you can't deceive yourself. When you know the truth, you know the truth. So please drop a like. It will actually help me out because God have a word for you. And he said that don't leave him, don't run away because the devil will try to lure you away so that you when he starts attacking you, nobody can come to your rescue. Just funny enough, yeah, that's what happened right now. You know what I'm saying? So yes, don't run away from God. That's just all I want to just say. Don't run away from God because the more you try to run away, the more the devil will lure you away from the presence of God. So that when devil starts attacking you, it will be no more helper for you anymore. Don't you know that the devil don't doesn't want you to be under the wings of the Almighty? And if you know you believe in God, don't just stay there and watch. Drop a comment or like and show that you love God. Let us not just be speakers alone. It's late here in my country. I'm supposed to be sleeping. I have work I'm doing, you see, but love does not need like because I love to actually talk about God. I won't mind. I can be here all night. Just to make sure that somebody gets a word from God today. And if my life can be used as a means that which God used to save someone or God used to minister to someone and that person's life gets better, I will feel happy because I feel like I not came to this world and start wasting oxygen. Do you know that there are so many people in this world and they are wasting oxygen and they are just occupying space because their life is not counting for anything. They are not counting for the bad side, they are not counting for the good side, they are just there. And the Bible says that you can neither be hot or cold. I will spit you out. This means that even though you don't want to be at the right side, at least go to the wrong side. So I will know that you don't want place. Not that you just forsake. Oh man, I don't know how to just put it though, but I just pray that God help us because I've been shouting this thing for a long while now that somebody should drop a like there, and that like won't take you anything. It will actually encourage me. You see, but even though you don't drop it, I thank you for actually engaging. Just for you to be viewing this thing right now, I actually thank you. And if my mission here is complete, that you already got the word from God, even though you don't like it, I don't really mind. You see, as long as you've gotten your message. Yes, so the likes doesn't matter to me actually. Yes, the likes doesn't matter to me. The likes cannot save a soul. What can save a soul is the word of God I'm telling to, speaking to you right now. Yes, God knows that you are a sinner before He came. Don't think that it's just a new thing now, and God is not tired of you. No, even before you were conceived, guy, He already forgive you. So how much more will He forgive you when you are here? So no matter how hard you fall, make sure that you always get back up because it's not about how many times you fall or how many times the devil hits you, but it's about how many times the devil hits you and you keep moving forward. How many times how much you can take and keep that is how you win. Winners are not those that never fail, but they are those that fail but never stop trying. Yes, winners they fail a lot. It's just that with every failure comes with a new lesson and come with a new change and come with a new result. So your failure can either be a decline to you or should I say a teacher, a lesson to you. So don't be afraid to make mistake, guys. I'm still here. I'm still waiting for that person to drop just one like so that I can end this video. But I don't really know why, but I still appreciate you staying there, even though you don't like it. I know, but you are there right now. Even though you don't like the thumbs up there. As far you are here listening to me, I pray that you get the message. Yes, I pray that you get the message. And if you want to ask any question, I'll give you the chance now. Just ask me any question that you feel in your mind to like there's something that has been bothering you. I can see the person there right now. You are looking for somebody to actually ask you a question. What is it? Yes, what is it? Just make it plain as possible. I'm waiting for you. I'm hearing you. I'm here. Just ask your question. I'm seeing you here. What do you want to know? You are the only place you remaining. Just drop your question. I'm here. I will answer you. I'm fully here with you. Since you can be here with me, I'm here with you. So I'm waiting for you. Ask me what you actually want to know about. But if you don't want to know about anything, just drop a comment and say I should ask you. But I'm here to answer you. So please drop a comment and ask me anything you want to know. I'm here to answer you and give you the best answer. Scripturally, logically, bestly. You know what I'm saying? So please ask me a question right now. Let us engage. So that not as if you are just in my life and we are not doing anything. Yes, we're supposed to be exchanging value. We're supposed to be, talking about things that going to actually help us. So without further ado, I'm going to end the video here. And thank you for those that actually stayed. Yes, you, this one person that I can see there now. These two people here, I love both of you. Yes, I love both of you. Thank you so much for coming to this live. I thank you so much. I love and do about it. I'm your bro. I'm your lead bro. So thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being there. Yes, I would like you to drop the like here, but even though you don't drop the like here, I'm still happy with you because you still stay, and I'm happy because why? You see, people are actually supporting underdogs. Yes, the upcoming ones, but when they see that this person has start booming, they will start supporting the person, and it's really sad. So, well, thank you, Lord. I'm out here. Okay.